Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a while. So I've had a bit of a relapse in on my healing journey, and it's something that we'll all experience from time to time. So I've had more days than good, fortunately, and as you've seen in some of the videos, I've been pretty good, but I've had a little relapse. I don't like it. It's not nice. I don't know why I've had a relapse, and I've got something hanging over my head at the moment, which sometime in the future I will share with you. I'm just unable to at the moment. Yeah, relapsing on our healing journey. Unfortunately, it's part of the process. That's something that we need to accept. That's something that has to happen, you know. But we need to remember that the relapse doesn't define us, you know. It's a temporary setback. It's a bit of a bittersweet pill to swallow. But so what have I done to try and overcome it? I've drawn on my therapy I've had, my coping mechanisms, my support network. At the moment I'm with my brother at the moment, so a bit of a different environment, but it's been needed. A couple of days with my brother. He understands what's going on, where I've been, what's been happening. It's a safe environment, which is what we need, and a bit of honesty, a bit of hard truth, which is needed to hear, you know, and also change of environment, change of scenery, and different conversations, you know. It hasn't all been doom and gloom, but yeah, like I said, it's a bit of pill to swallow. But it's time for reflection. When we relapse, you know, we've got to draw on our past experiences and, you know, our coping mechanisms, get back to the daily practices. To be honest, when the going's good, I've been a bit lazy, you know. Stopped the journaling, stopped the meditation, the breathing exercises. Still been getting out for walks and stuff, not as much because of what's been going on recently. Plus I've been working. I've tried to keep up the content on the channel with a few shorts. I hope you like them. Some of them are quite interesting. It's been nice to play around a little bit and see what's out there, see what I can do. Hopefully it helps, you know. So I mean, at the end of the day, that's the idea of the channel, helping each other. And yeah, so it's been over a week since I've done one of these, so bear with me. Sorry I haven't shown my face. Like I said, yeah, it's just a tough time at the moment, but you know, getting rid of the old habits as well, you know, which is what we need to do. Replace them with healthy new habits and trying to find something to keep me busy. These videos are doing me really well, but unfortunately life gets in the way sometimes, and it's triggered me. It's recognising what's triggered me, where you are, who you're with, what the situation was, what was said, what was done. Recognising the feelings within your body, where they come from. So a lot of self-awareness, which is part of the healing journey. And guys, you're gonna have to recognise these points, these feelings, these emotions, what triggers them, where they come from, you know, the environment you're in. Are you with a certain person that triggers you? Are you in a certain place that triggers you? Certain conversations, do they trigger you? You know, so Yeah, and that little man in the head again, that horrible friend who's not a friend. So I've had to tell him, thank you for rearing your ugly head, but see you later, pal. That door's closed. We're on a new chapter now, new path. You're not welcome. You know, so I've had to do that quite a few times in the last week. It is difficult. It really is difficult. You know, so trying to change routine, get a bit of structure. You know, as you're aware, I work 4 on 4 off, so on my 4 on, I know my routine. You know, get up, have a shower, brush your teeth, make something to eat, make a bit more for work on my shift, do me 12 hours, come home, jump in the shower, go to bed, and then start again for the next 3. You know, but when I'm off, if I've been on nights, then the first one, you lose a bit of time because you're catching up with your sleep. And I did throw a little short out there about how important sleep is with on our healing journey. You know, we need a good sleep. And what I mean by a good sleep, it doesn't necessarily mean you put the pressure on yourself. I need 8 hours. I got to have 8 hours. I need 9 hours. I need 10 hours. No. That's putting pressure on yourself. That's giving you a mindset, and it creates stress. It creates pressure. Because if you don't get that time, then it affects your mood. It affects your day. It just creates stresses that you don't need. They don't help. You know, a good sleep is however long you sleep for. You know, and if I'm working days, you know, it's nice. Most of you are up with the sun, down with the sun. You know, so that's good. We're not nocturnal, which I've stated in another video. But no, it's all relevant to your healing journey, and I'm recognising it a lot more now with the videos I've put out there already, even the shorts and the first couple that I've done. There's a lot of relevance. There's a lot of reflection for me in that. So I have gone over some of those, and you know, they're there to be viewed, they're there to be watched. The content is there. You can take something out of it, you know. So revisiting my videos myself has helped me get back on my path. You know, it has been difficult though, I won't lie to you. It has been extremely difficult. You don't get a phone call saying, oh, tomorrow, just putting it out there, just letting you know, you're going to relapse tomorrow. No, I've had more good days than bad days. But it's keeping up the daily practices, which are so important. I knew they was important, hence the video and why I'm doing this, you know. But yeah, I forgot that. Took advantage of it, you know. Thought I was getting close to being over the line, you know. I've had a tough year. I'm over the therapy, but to be honest with you, those of you who've had therapy, you know you can't have too much therapy in a short space of time. So I can't even arrange more therapy now. And to be honest with you, with the relapse, I've got to look within and gather a bit of strength, gain a bit of strength, you know. I need it. And for those of you who are also relapsing, you know what I mean. And for those who haven't had a relapse, this would benefit you, because there's no warning on it. You don't even know what's going to trigger it. It just hits you, but it hits hard. But you got to accept that it is part of the process. You know, you're not going to get over the line without a relapse or two. But each relapse you go through, you recognise, you know, and it builds a bit of resilience. You know, it makes you stronger. It makes you, as long as you're doing the self-work, and you know, you're looking at your You need to be self-aware. You know, you got to look within yourself. You got to understand your emotions and your feelings, where they're coming from. You know, it's all about trigger points and self-awareness. You know, we're not going to get through this if we don't put in the work. It is about consistency, and I'm learning that more than ever before. I thought I was getting close. I really did. So many good days. So, I don't know, 4 out of 7 good days a week. You know, that's amazing for me. But that's flipped. I'm getting 2 or 3 good days in the last week or 2. So it's just it's a little warning sign, isn't it? It's a little, don't get complacent on your journey, guys, because the minute you let your guard down, it's such a bittersweet pill to swallow, you know. But yeah, on reflection and just remembering everything that I've learned up to this point, you know, even past therapies, even past traumas, even past healing journeys, you just draw on all of them. When you don't remember, when it's a distant memory, like, you know, you pick some tools and mechanisms up, and along the way, whatever suits the individual. But no, it's amazing what comes back to you, you know. So again, support network. You know, these little videos, I've gone over them in the last couple of days. You know, yeah, there's some good little tips there. You know, your eating patterns, your sleeping patterns, your support network. You know, knowing who to turn to. You know, I'm here with my brother. I know I can turn to my brother. It's safe. Again, it's all on getting that strength from within to not allow that unwanted in your head. It ain't gonna sit so long this time. But yeah, I really do want to share with you what I'm going through, but unfortunately that's going to be at a later date. It has affected me. It is a trigger to a degree, because it's a worry, it's a stress, but it's a completely different kind, something I've never experienced before. I can give a little bit, but I can't give too much, unfortunately. But yeah, I've never experienced it before, and it's now I've got to draw on my self-tuition. You know, I can't turn to too many. But this one's about me. This one's definitely gonna see where I am on my healing journey. But I'm not gonna let it break me at the same time, you know. I've gone through too much in my life to allow things to break me now. So I can draw on that, I can get the positivity out of that. But now I need to stick to my routine, which we do when we relapse. It's consistent routine, consistent structure. You need a solid structure, you know. You got to get them in place. It doesn't matter what it is, you know. You're going to have to keep up your daily practices, know who to talk to, when to talk to. We've got different people for different things, you know. So yeah, sorry I've not completely with it, but I did think it was time to show my face again. I've missed it. I've missed you guys. I've missed talking. But there will be more videos coming. I know I did say in the last video that I'm going to be going to these places, this place, and I will be. Life has just happened at the moment, so you know, it's on the back burner for a short period of time. So, you know, just wanted to show my face tonight and see how you're all getting on and share a little bit with you, let you know what's going on at the moment as much as I can. But yeah, this relapse oh, this relapse has kicked me in the stomach. It really has. But everything that you've learned up to this point, that's what you're going to need to draw in. You're going to need to draw on that, because you can't forget it. You can't forget, you know. And I'll tell you something else that I've noticed with this relapse, going over, you know, in my reflection, self-blame. I notice myself with the self-blame, and that's something that we do. But you're going to have to avoid it as much as you can. You can't. It's what the relapse is part of the healing process. You're going to have more than one. You're going to recognize it each time. You're going to continue with your self-care, your self-love, your self-work, your self-awareness. You're going to become so much more alert. You know, you're going to have to, you'll start planning your events, but you're going to have to plan your exit strategy. You know, you're going to have to plan your exits, because you don't know when the triggers are coming. It doesn't mean you've got to be doom and gloom and down, you know, but you don't have to be, hey, you know, look at me, you know. You just be yourself, get involved, do what you can. But the minute you get that feeling, you got to know where your exit is. And if you're with loved ones who are, if you're with your people as well as others, just let your people know, you know. So make them aware that, yeah, I'm coming. I've had a few events, and I'm like, okay, but you know my mindset right now. I'll get involved to a degree, but if I slip off, don't take it personal. It's about building my character up again, building my strength up again, getting rid of that social anxiety that comes with it all, you know. It's getting back out there again, socialising and feeling part of something. You know, it ain't going to happen overnight. You've got to build up to it, you know. It's not a race, guys. It really is not a race, you know. So everything that you've learned up to a point is what you're going to have to draw on when you relapse. But you'll recognise it more, you'll avoid things more, you will know your triggers more, you will understand a lot more, you've become stronger, you know. So I just thought I'd put that out there tonight, and I will do another one, hopefully tomorrow. I'm not going to say when, because I've got a few things going on. So I've missed you all, and yeah, until the next one, I bid you good night and happy healing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please throw a like and a couple of comments if you wish to. Love you all, and happy healing, guys.